Imagine a world much like ours, full of life and technology suddenly vanishing. A civilization creating technological marvels, but then, they disappeared. No monuments, texts, or coins left behind, no trace of their existence. Could such a civilization have existed here on Earth before us? A society rising and falling thousands, even millions of years before humanity? This question has captivated scientists and science fiction lovers. This isn't about extraterrestrial life, but about Earth's deep past, hidden history, and the possibility of advanced life before us. But how could such a civilization exist without a trace? The relentless march of geological time, the processes that erase the old for the new, could be the answer. Today's mountains are tomorrow's seafloors. Our cities will be buried beneath layers of rock, their structures worn away, wind and water. Even our most enduring creations will eventually vanish. The idea of advanced civilizations predating humans isn't just speculation, it's a scientific hypothesis. This introduces the thought experiment known as the Silurian Hypothesis. The Silurian Hypothesis, an idea that challenges our understanding of time and history. Now, this isn't some ancient prophecy or cryptic manuscript, it's a thought experiment, a question that probes the depths of our knowledge and understanding about our own planet. The Silurian Hypothesis is named after the Silurians, a fictional species from the popular British science fiction series Doctor Who. These creatures were said to have established a civilization on Earth before the rise of humans. This hypothesis, however, doesn't revolve around mythical creatures or science fiction narratives, but rather, it poses a serious and fascinating question. Could industrial civilizations have existed on Earth before human times? An article in Scientific American provides supporting evidence for this very concept. Now, when we talk about industrial civilizations, we're not referring to simple tool-using societies or agricultural communities. We're talking about civilizations that have reached a level of technological advancement similar to, or perhaps even beyond, what we have achieved today. Think about factories, vehicles, electronics, and all the trappings of our modern life. But here's the catch. If such civilizations did exist, how would we know? The Earth is a dynamic planet, constantly changing and reshaping itself through processes like erosion, plate tectonics, and even the actions of living organisms. Over millions of years, these processes could easily erase most traces of a past civilization, leaving us in the dark about our planet's history. Yet, the Silurian Hypothesis, as discussed in the Scientific American article, suggests there might still be ways to detect the remnants of such civilizations. Perhaps, like archaeologists sifting through the sand for pottery shards, we could find evidence of past industrial societies in the geological record. We might look for anomalies in carbon isotopes, traces of microplastics, or other signs of unnatural activity. The hypothesis is more than just a fascinating thought experiment. It's a challenge, a call to look at our world in a new way, to question what we think we know about our past and consider the possibilities of what might have come before us. But how do we look for evidence of these lost civilizations? That, my friends, is a question that continues to drive our curiosity and our quest for understanding. Finding evidence for such advanced pre-human civilizations is like searching for a needle in a geological haystack. The quest for clues to a civilization that existed prior to our own is not just a simple stroll down memory lane, it's a rigorous journey through the annals of time, a search for traces that have survived the relentless march of eons. Geological processes are like the world's most diligent cleaners, scrubbing away the remnants of the past with an almost ruthless efficiency. From wind and rain erosion to tectonic movements, these natural forces are constantly reshaping our planet, often obliterating the artifacts and remnants of civilizations past. This makes the task of finding evidence for pre-human civilizations akin to finding a message in a bottle that's been tossed into the sea of time. And what about fossils, you ask? Well, the likelihood of discovering human fossils from these ancient civilizations is slim. Fossilization is a rare event, requiring just the right conditions, and even then, it's a game of chance. So, finding fossils of a pre-human civilization, especially one that predates known human history, is a long shot. But this doesn't mean we're without hope or direction. There are other, subtler signs we can look for. Global signatures that could hint at the existence of advanced civilizations before us. Take carbon isotopes, for instance. An industrialized civilization would likely leave behind a unique signature in the form of changes in the ratio of carbon isotopes in the environment. Or consider microplastics, those tiny, nearly indestructible fragments of plastic. A civilization advanced enough to produce synthetic materials could potentially leave a trail of these microplastics in the geological record. These are just potential clues, mind you. Uncovering them, let alone interpreting them correctly, is a Herculean task. But who knows? Maybe somewhere out there, deep within the layers of the earth or hidden in the depths of the ocean, lies a piece of the puzzle waiting to be found. While the search may be daunting, it's not without its merits. Understanding the history and fall of a potential advanced ancient civilization could help with the longevity of our own. As compelling as the Silurian hypothesis may be, there are arguments against the existence of advanced pre-human civilizations. And it's important to consider these counter-arguments to gain a balanced perspective. The first point of contention lies beneath our feet. Deep mining activities have revealed layers upon layers of our planet's history, yet no evidence of a prior industrial civilization has been unearthed. These deep geological excavations have brought to light an array of fossils and minerals, but no trace of advanced technology or infrastructures that would suggest a sophisticated society once flourished here. Moreover, if there were a civilization technologically advanced enough to rival or surpass our own, wouldn't they have reached for the stars? If we consider our own trajectory, space exploration and satellite deployment have been significant milestones. Yet, despite our extensive ventures into the cosmos, we've found no artifacts or remnants in space that might hint at a pre-human civilization. However, absence of evidence is not evidence of absence. While these arguments might seem to weaken the Silurian hypothesis, they do not conclusively disprove it. The Earth is vast, and there's still much we have yet to uncover. And space, well, it's infinite. Perhaps the most crucial point to remember is the importance of positive evidence. Speculations and hypotheses are the starting points of scientific inquiries. However, they must be substantiated by tangible proof before they can be accepted as fact. As much as we might be intrigued by the idea of an advanced civilization predating us, we need concrete evidence to support this claim. The Silurian hypothesis remains a tantalizing puzzle, a quest for the truth that may forever change our understanding of our past. It challenges us to keep probing, keep questioning, and keep exploring, because only through relentless pursuit of knowledge can we unravel the mysteries that lie beneath the surface of our world and beyond the stars. Venturing into the realm of the Silurian hypothesis is like stepping into a world of profound mystery and knowledge. A world where advanced civilizations might have existed before our time. This investigation has led us to question our conventional understanding of history and time. We have examined possible hints of a pre-human civilization, evaluating the supporting evidence and confronting contradicting arguments. Geological processes, mining activities, carbon isotopes, and microplastics have all been scrutinized, each bit of evidence potentially leading us to an audacious claim, a civilization before ours. The Silurian hypothesis presents an enthralling blend of science and mystery, provoking speculation and wonder about our universe. Yet, it remains a hypothesis, needing definite proof to validate the existence of previous industrial civilizations. Our quest for answers continues, deepening the intrigue of the universe with its unexplored mysteries. Could there have been an ancient advanced civilization? Only further exploration will tell.